welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get and how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Mahomes. And then left side, it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, KC. Oh, man, what a start to this one, Greg. Right out of the gate, first play of the game. A big ball downfield for the touchdown.
I don't even think the fans have settled into their seats, Mike. I mean, you talk about a bad start. There was no settling into this one. This play caller wanted to attack early, and boy, did he ever.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Smith to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Throwing to begin, it's Wilson. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Giants first down. 24-yard gain on the play.
Throw to right flat. It is caught.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of
1st and 10.
And the Giants first down. First and 10. 31-yard line.
Wilson will throw again. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again. Wilson. Now he'll run. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Man in motion, heading right. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 11. And the Giants first down.
He'll get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll get about 5.
Kenneth Walker, the ball carrier. He was taken down by Cameron Kitchens. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up.
Easy.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday,
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Chiefs first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the Giants.
They run with Walker. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. You know, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
On 2nd down, Walker. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Yellow. Let's go, 15.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL might do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his second touchdown tonight. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Chiefs 14, Giants 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
On 35-yard line.
Go 14. Cut. Alert.
Man in motion, heading left. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play out of the G-men. A gain of 48.
At the 17-yard line.
Hey, zero. Hold up. Cut.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Second and 8 at the 15-yard line.
Grenade it. 14. Run left.
From the gun, it's Wilson. To the end zone, it's intercepted. He gets free. Inside the 40. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Makes the score, Chiefs 21, Giants 7.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Bang out. 315. Alert. 25.
On 1st down, Wilson. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go double count right here. Double count. Cut.
Now Wilson on 1st down. He's going to try it here again. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard